Hey YouTube, for a few years, starting at the end of 2008, I got heavily into survivalism. Had a lot to do with where I was living in Mexico City. There wasn't a lot for me to do at the time, and because of I was working in construction and all that dried up, and I was pretty bored. And I got into, like I said, into survivalism, researching all about it and buying a lot of things in order to prepare for that. And although I did find it quite interesting, I learned a lot from it. And I think it could be helpful in life. Now I'm becoming more of a minimalist. Like, as I've been moving around, and I realize I really don't need that much in order to survive. And I think it's more important to be able to improvise. Because there's no way you can carry all of that stuff, and just the amount of money that you spend on it, it's not really worth it. Now I'm seeing, like, I'm trying to get rid of it and selling it. And I'm not, maybe I'm getting back most of what I paid for it, but it's still a hassle to sell it. And just the maintenance and cleaning and storage and having to protect it and everything like that, it's actually pretty much diminished my quality of life. And I'm not saying I'm completely getting out of it. I'd like to have the main sort of things that I really, really, really need, maybe like a couple suitcases and survival stuff, but not not like a whole room or anything like that. Maybe like a month of food. But pretty much I've been trying to get rid of something almost every day, or at least every week. Selling things, throwing things away, giving things away. It feels quite good. It's actually quite liberating, and in a sense, I think in order to be a survivalist, you kind of do have to be a minimalist. It doesn't have to, go against each other. It's just a lot of the ways that most of the survivalists talk, and most of the information out there, it pushes you into being sort of a hoarder. Whereas, you could be kind of like a survivalist nomad and, live simply and primitively and, like I said, improvise, but, still have kind of like a soldier, like your main, things that you have in your bag to survive. And not have any extra stuff, like anything that you don't need. You don't have anything luxurious. You just live in a very Spartan kind of way. Anyway, so I'm trying to do that, trying to become a minimalist, but it's hard because at the same time, you don't want to get rid of things that you really need. But I don't know. Anybody else have that same kind of experience, or I had that like epiphany where I've changed, and I quite like it. Like. It's a fun new project to try and figure out what I can get rid of, and have things that have multiple uses and what I really need. Thanks.